She hands it to me. 2 grade 6 students. This kid and this kid. This kid wouldn't tell her her name, and then told her to shut up. You know, oh my God, you know, shut up, and so on. So I end up, all right, I will not tolerate you being disrespectful to the staff that are supporting you. So I hunt them down, and I literally had to hunt them down because she had the wrong fucking names in the wrong fucking classroom and stuff, right? So I find them, and I take them in, and we do our whole incident reports and so on and so forth. And then principal's busy, but when she's available, I go in, and I said, this is what happened, and this is what he said to the teacher. And she backed me 100% in that, all right, he's out of the class for the day. We have to, and I think I might have shared some of this with you last year, we have to get our kids back to the point where you don't have to like the teachers, but you got to respect them because they're trying to do their best for you. And I also lead our assembly, and that gives me an opportunity to address all this stuff. The stupidity that's going on, and it's real dumb shit. The same thing this morning with the kids are all getting their vaccinations. I watch another kid punch a kid in front of a teacher, and the teacher does nothing, you know? But when I do catch the 2 kids that have done the wrong, I take them to the teacher that called them on punching each other and so on. And the first kid, I said, what do you need to say to the teacher? And he goes, what do you mean? Eventually, through some nice words, he apologized. And then the other kid, you know, I didn't do anything. I said, the teacher came over to you because you were doing something. What were you doing? Oh, we were play fighting. I said, well, you did do something wrong. But he also, because the first kid wouldn't give his name, when the teacher held him back, he did give the child's name, which I don't know if he gave it to her correctly or incorrectly because it wasn't the kid that I eventually got, right? But she's ready to apologize. She said, Mr. Church, I'd like to thank him. And I'm going, hang on a minute. And then right in front of her, the class said, we are not apologizing to a child that did the right thing because it is the right thing to do, you know? And this is the mindset. We talk about our teachers are overwhelmed, not just with the curriculum, but with the energy level and the behaviors and like
intensity.
Well, it is intense because they don't know how to address it. They're still required to deliver the curriculum without, and you know it across the board.
Or they believe they have.
Well, that could be it, because I've shared it that, guys, we don't have to do all the curriculum, you know? They're all so concerned about delivering all the expectations.
This is the thing, you gave yourself permission.
Yeah.
Some people need external permission to do things. And I think that's where they feel, it's all implied, we have to do this, but they all feel they have to. Until a man says something, as they grew up respecting authority, whatever that comes from, they can't give themselves permission to let go of certain things. And that has to be a big issue with a lot of teachers. It's okay to let this kid not do his work right now because he's going through this. It's okay. When I walk in, I can say it's okay, and then they feel, oh, right.
Yeah, because you said it.
I said it, but I mean, but I could say it to myself. I have that ability. You have that potential. Kirby, the majority of the teachers in my school are parents. You know, so it's not like you don't know how to deal with a child. That's self-reflection.
Well, yeah, I'd like to see their kids, but you said I gave myself permission. I didn't give myself permission. I thought it through. What's more important? Trying to deliver curriculum that they don't have the foundations for anyhow, and well, that's a little bit.
I think that's a better way of looking at it. You thought it through.
I thought it through, and
process. Yeah.
What's more important, the grade or the child in that?
But then it comes down to a value system.
But what is the value system? We had a staff meeting the other night, and we spent the entire time on the ESL, ELL stuff, like all of us. And I do understand that, but our principal is very much into special education stuff. Now, my problem Shit, I forgot where I was going with that. But it really irked me in that and the teachers in particular, these are kids that are coming from another country and so on, but they're still so fixated on they've got to show growth, you know. They've got to show that the kids are learning.
You know? Do you think teachers have onto something? Like that, this is our new thing going to the school where we try to show growth.
Yeah.
And they kind of grab onto that without seeing what the other dimensions of it. I don't know. But so why is it so literal?
I'm just, have you looked at the report cards? You know, with respect to, we get kids coming in with level 3s, you know, and they can't even fucking add. Like, how can you have a level 3 if you don't have, like, I made this statement today. In grade 8, I can guarantee you, out of the 150 grade 8 students we have, 50 of them don't even know their single-digit multiplication. They haven't mastered it. You know, the other 50% would know maybe 90% of single-digit multiplication, when in fact there's only 36 facts you have to memorize because of math, your zeros, your ones, and then your reciprocal. If 2 times 3 is equal to 6, then 3 times 2 is equal to 6. But this is shit that with all the geniuses above us, okay, we're going to try something new. They've never allowed teachers to master something that works. They keep throwing something new in, and teachers are overwhelmed, and teachers want to deliver, and teachers got to show. You can't have a kid have a level 3+ in math, and then once you start to teach, like I'm a math teacher. I start to teach, so I recognize you're at a 2+, but you try to drop from a 3+ to a 2+, and you'd be screwed. The best you can do is drop it to a 3, and then maybe you can get to a 3-. But I guarantee you, a lot of teachers are maintaining a mark that they don't deserve, or are increasing it to show growth, so that they can say my kids are learning, when in fact they're not. Which then perpetuates.
Well, then you see the high school experience, right, where they actually fail their first course, and they realize that I have these gaps. Why did I get 3s and 4s in middle school, right? And that's where I see on the other end. Yeah. Let me ask you a question, though, because we talked about success of the students. How do you measure success for yourself, if at all?
Same thing I said. My success is your success. If the child is successful, and it doesn't mean letter grade, but if the frequency of behaviors has decreased, and I'm not talking eliminated, because that's a whole different story, and none of us can do that. That all has to be done by the child. But working with the child, if we can decrease the frequency, if we can get the child in their seat for a little longer, if we get the child even to ask for help, or we have one Syrian boy, he's one of our grade 8 high flyers, that thinks he's God's gift to any kind of sport, that he's really good at it. And if he loses, then people have cheated. And he pulls shit like, we went to intramurals because we could support more kids. We had 250 students sign up for badminton intramurals. Yeah. Instead of taking the 8 kids to the badminton tournament, we had 250 students sign up. So this kid loses his max. The teacher tells him he's got to leave. The kid says that wasn't out. He argues it. The teacher's trying everything. And then my phys ed partner, Jonathan Gardner. And Gardner's not one or the other. Like, Gardner's, a good teacher and can deal with it. But the kid's like, I won't move, Well, lo and behold, they eventually get me. It always comes back to getting me. And I'm getting frustrated in that, why can't you guys do this? And I know why they can't, but you've seen me for 6 years. It can be done, but it's not being done.
So this is the other question, right? How do you respond, you know, personally, professionally, academically, spiritually, when there's a gap. You want to do this for the kids, or you want other people to do stuff for the kids, but they're not, and you're not able to. And how do you deal with that?
Okay. As I said, the well-being of the child comes first. That doesn't have to be academic. The girl that I talked about whose father's committed suicide discovered the girl can run like the wind.
But when you're not able, maybe say for example you couldn't put her in something running, you couldn't fill that gap the way you wanted to, and it really bothered you that you couldn't because the system, because the men didn't want you. I'm sure there's been moments like that.
Yeah.
How did you? Because you seem like you find a way to problem solve.
Yeah, there's
More
always.
often than not.
I think the other thing is I'm incredibly truthful. Like I said, I don't lie. I tell the child that, okay, we're running into a barrier here. I can't do this for you. So what else can I do? We got to examine other options. The child's got to give feedback, but it doesn't happen in, this meeting. Let's meet tomorrow. Give it some thought, talk to your parents. Like, put it out there. Because ultimately we want it to come from them. Same statements today to this kid coming in. The kid's bigger than I am. He's a boxer, but I'd still make the statement, I'm not going to lose because I'm fighting for you. But, there we go again. I lost that train of thought. What was the question?
But have you, I'll be more straightforward. Have you lost? Have you ever lost? And how'd you do it?
I don't know if I lost. If we talk about Dylan and Bryson, okay, they showed me respect, and they still show me respect. So did I lose? I didn't get them to the level we wanted, but they didn't tell me to fuck off. I don't they show up in the schoolyard, they come by and they say hi. I didn't lose. I didn't maybe obtain what I wanted to, but in some fashion, I connected with them that, whether it be I treated them like a human being, So
that overall view, how would you frame it then? When things just don't meet the expectations or people are not moving where you like, the teacher's resisting this and you just say, okay, it's just the way it is.
The teachers that are resisting usually end up hearing what I think, but I go back, and it's hard. I can't win them all. I'm aware of that. I'm not a knight in shining armor. I'm just a human being trying to do it. So I win some, I do lose some. But to me, maybe I get over it by I recognize the successes, and I recognize we don't have to go, 3 steps at a time. If we take it 1 step at a time,
What's like a baseball batting average, maybe? 333, you're like, MVP.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think just for you to express it, I think people have to see or hear how you frame it, because it's not always wins and losses at 100%. I don't know. I'm sure you're higher than most, but I still think people have to see a perspective that, you see things and you're able to...
We talk about the teacher that called me or asked me why I gave the kid lunch today. First and foremost, the child's fucking hungry. What did they miss about that? I'm going to hold back food? The child's hungry. The child asked. I fed the child. And then I went on to explain that I will get more out of the child. And this one child is probably our toughest, Markel, in the school this year. But Markel will listen to me. He will come out of a room if I ask him to. He will, do things for me. And it's a give and take. I don't know. A little bit of a hard shell in that can't save them all, but I know I've given it my best shot, and I know that in last year made success with a number of them. Were you at that interview where the principal from the school came from the Toronto board?
No.
We were sitting in room 25. Once again, it's just like education. There were 10 of us in there to welcome this one kid in, and school psychiatrist